Hello and welcome to your general reading. So in this reading, we're going to receive messages from your future self. What does your future self want you to know and let you know what's in store for you? Can we please gain insight into what your future self wants you to know? And then please join me in the link below where we're going to dive into your twin flame connection and do your love reading. So we have the King of Swords, we have the King of Cups, we have the Six of Cups. Let me just move this over. We have the Tower card, 10 of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So what your future self wants you to know is that you are stepping into your power, that you are achieving the thing that you are wanting to achieve. I'm seeing here that you are opening up to the truth of who you are. Your future self wants you to know that you are standing strong and tall and confident in the area of which you are working on now. Your future self is saying, yes, you've made it. We've made it. We're here. And in terms of like feeling challenged, your future self is saying you made it. Like you've made it to the mountaintop and you're looking back at how you got there. So your future self is looking back at how you got there and is saying you did it. And that you did have the universe helping you along the way, sending you helpers, angels, messengers that have been guiding you along this path. So your future self is saying you did what it took to make it. And you are standing tall and strong. And you are experiencing more than what you expected. Your future self is saying it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of believing. Your future self is saying believe, because your future self is saying we did it, we made it. Your future self is saying your ships are coming in. Just when you're about to give up, your future self, I was about to say your universe. Your future self is saying don't give up, because by not giving up, it actually paid off, because your ships are coming in. And I'm seeing here that the effort that you're putting in is, your future self is saying that you did it with heart. You did it with honoring perhaps your heart. You achieved this thing that you want because you never gave up on it. So even if it's like a dream or something that you really treasure or cherish or hold close to your heart, your future self is saying that you received what you wanted because you embodied self-love. You embodied the energy to actually receive your heart's desire. And your future self is saying that you have been loyal to yourself because you remembered what brought you joy as a child. You remembered what made you happy as a child. And that loyalty has paid off, because you were loyal to your heart's desires, your inner child desires, and it is paying off. Your future self is saying that you got over the challenge that you're facing, or perhaps something that happened in the past. Your future self is saying that you've healed from it. It no longer is a part of you or who you are. And it really is like done. It's in the past, and it no longer is affecting your future because you've let it go in the present moment. You've let it go. In terms of family, love, relationships, connections, your future self is saying that you do get the happily ever after. You do get the connections that you long for, whether that's family, children, or a significant partner. Your future self is saying that not to worry because it all falls into place on your journey of perhaps being more like to yourself, not feeling that connection or not feeling connected. Everything does fall into place for you to have even more than what you could imagine. And so your future self is saying, get back into balance today. Do whatever it takes for you to rebalance, to be in harmony, to be at peace. Let go of the things because those things perhaps may be weighing you down. Because your future self is saying that you did let go of all of it. Because that's why we're here. We're here experiencing the life of our dreams because you did let go. So to get to that future place where your future self is speaking from, bring that balance back into your life, whether that's through healing modalities, therapies, whether that is realigning with your passion rather than doing something out of obligation. It's coming into alignment. Your future self is saying, the reason why we're here is because you aligned yourself, not only with your heart, but with your purpose and with your desire to live in harmony. So your future self is saying, we did it. You did it. And your future self is saying, keep going, because I'm here. I'm here living the life that you've always dreamt about. So not to give up on what you want, because in this future, you did it. You have all the rewards, and you have so much behind you, as in support. The universe supports you. Your angels support you. Your spirit guides are lifting you, rising above what's holding you back into this beautiful future. So I'm loving this. Excuse me. Okay, so what else does your future self want you to know? What else does your future self want you to know? What else does your future self want you to know? Okay. So this one says friendship. We have light. Dive deep. We have solitude, the future, and we have dreaming. Yeah, so your future self is saying that whatever you are seeking is seeking you. But first, you must cultivate this self-love. And I feel like that is really being best friends with yourself, embracing yourself for all of your flaws, mistakes, and really forgiving yourself. So really like being your best friend. You are your best supporter. And your future self is saying the way you achieved everything is through self-love, through being your own best friend, having your own back, not betraying yourself or not showing up for yourself. Because if you or when you have a best friend, it's most likely that you show up for them because they're your best friend. So your future self is saying, we're here living the life of our dreams because you showed up for us or you showed up for yourself. So cultivating that connection with yourself, not perhaps letting yourself down. Like when you promise yourself you're going to get more sleep or take a nap, and then not doing that is kind of like not showing up for yourself. So your future self is saying that you are showing up for yourself, that you are showing up for yourself in ways of self-love and self-care. Because when you have a best friend, if they weren't doing well, you would do anything you could in your power to help them, to take care of them, to get them back on their feet. So your future self is saying, you did that for yourself. You showed up for yourself because you made yourself a priority. And to know that you are never alone on the journey, that you are a being of light. You are also a light worker. The reason why you have gone through so much hardship in the past was to strengthen you so that you could be the light that shows the way for others. Because that's who your future self is saying, that this is who we are now. We are showing others that they can do it too because we did it. And so your future self is saying that whenever you're having these emotions, and sometimes they're heavy emotions, sometimes they're emotions that we don't really enjoy feeling, but your future self is saying you dived deep. Is it dived or dove? You dove deep and you felt those feelings, even if it was uncomfortable, so that you could let them go. It's when you avoid feeling those heavy feelings that they linger and they are not brought to the light. So your future self is saying that you did dive deep. You went there, even when you didn't want to go there. And you felt those feelings so that you could let them go, giving you space to receive the things that make you happy. So when you feel those uncomfortable feelings, it's to let them go so that you can allow space to feel what you do want to feel, which is joy, love, peace, harmony, happiness, success. Your future self is saying that it's okay to spend some time alone. You need that space to reconnect to your true self, to your higher self. And in that solitude, you will receive messages that you will be able to hear more clearly because you're not distracted by other people's energies around you. Spending time alone is not a punishment. It is not even unpleasant. Your future self is encouraging you to spend some time in solitude so you can recharge your batteries, you can reconnect to yourself and your angels, your spirit team, and you can receive the messages that are meant to help uplift you. Your future self is like blowing you a kiss and saying, you've got this. You have everything it takes to be where we are right now. So even if it seems like, oh, I don't see the possibility, I don't see how, your future self is saying, it's so possible. And there are so many different ways in which it's possible. You just have to choose it and know and believe and not give up. So your future self is saying, continue dreaming, continue wishing for and desiring what you truly want in your life, because it is coming. You are walking in that direction. You and your future self are walking towards each other to meet at this beautiful place where you live the life of your dreams. So your future self is saying, please do not give up. Please do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on yourself, because you do make it. You make it more than you could possibly imagine. I'm loving that. Okay. So let's see what your future self says is coming up for you. What is coming up for you this week? What is coming up for you this week? So don't forget to click the link below for your twin flame reading on what your future self says about your twin flame connection, where your twin flame is at, what you're experiencing in the future. It sounds so exciting. Okay, we have the Hierophant, 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, Chariot, 9 of Wands, and the Lovers. So your future self is saying that this week you're going to experience a deeper connection to your twin flame, whether you're talking to them or not, whether you see them or not, whether you're communicating or not. There is this sense of freedom that they're saying you're having and they are having, which is allowing you to connect even more deeper. So it may seem like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling so connected, so in love, or I feel my twin flame's love somehow for some reason. But it is because both of you are freeing yourself from something. I do see fast changes coming. Your future self is saying that in the next while, a lot of fast changes are coming because the energies surrounding you are fast movement. So you may not see it actually happening like in real time, but like in a week, you look back and you'll be like, wow, all of a sudden these changes have happened. So it's kind of like happening right beneath your nose, but you don't really witness it until later on. Your future self is saying that they are helping to guide you, giving you messages, and with the universe, you are being guided this week to make the changes that allow you to feel more freer. So however that may resonate, whether it's freer in your finances or in your job, work, career, feeling freer in terms of feeling healthier, feeling able to do things that you weren't able to do before, freeing yourself from whatever has been holding you back. Your future self is saying that you are making those changes to make this sense of freedom happen. And I do see spiritual awakening happening within you. And your future self is saying, like, enjoy the process, because as your future self looks back, your future self is saying that journey is incredible and they wouldn't change anything about it. So the journey that you're experiencing, your future self is saying, I wouldn't change it for a thing, because look where we are. Look at who we are and who we're with. like your future self is saying, I wouldn't change a thing. Because of Nine of Pentacles, your future self is showing you, you have everything you need and more. And to believe that you are already in this space of being in a place where you don't have to worry, or you shouldn't need to worry about anything. That you have everything within you. And when you align with that sense of fullness, fulfillment, when you work on that, because it takes effort, it takes focus and attention, that it will manifest in your outer reality as being fulfilled and having everything you need. So your future self is saying, you are at a really good place right now, because what's coming up for you is you are aligning with everything that you are desiring. You are in alignment because the universe is guiding you. Your future self is showing you the way. Your trust and your faith is like the energy behind your forward movement. So again, even if it doesn't feel like you're moving forward, you really are. Through your trust and your faith in your journey, it is guiding you. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And your future self is saying, keep going. Keep going. We got this. That's amazing. Okay. So let us see. Let's just pull a few more cards to close the reading as we prepare to go into your love reading, which when you click on the link below, I will see you there. We have the Queen of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups. So right away, your future self is saying, your twin flame is present for you and is everything that you ever imagined and more. Your future self is saying, trust in the connection. Because the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands are both of you fully in alignment. And when you are in alignment, that is union. And the Three of Pentacles is really you, your twin flame, and the universe working together. So not only do you want union, but your twin flame wants union and the universe wants union. And as a team, you are working together to come into alignment, to come into union. So your future self is saying, don't give up. Don't give up trusting and to keep the faith, because it's here for you. It's happening all in divine timing. So that is what I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed this general reading. Please comment below if this resonates, and please join me in the extended reading. I'd be so happy for you to join me there. But if this is where we leave off, I want to thank you so very much for watching this reading till the end. As a thank you, please book with me and receive $12 off, because that's the cost of the extended reading. So that's hoping to encourage you to not only purchase the extended reading, but to book your personal twin flame reading with me, where it's more geared and targeted to your situation and your energies and the energies surrounding you. So please do book, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow. Please follow me on Instagram for more insight, for more upliftment from the universe and guidance from the universe to help you on your way. So again, I want to thank you, thank you, thank you. And until next time, I'm wishing you so much more love and peace.